First, open the library. Search for character and find the one you want. Place the character in the scene. Double-click on the character to open its settings. There are 3 settings for the animation. The drop-down list shows all possible animations. If you just need the NPC to do one thing over and over again, simply select the animation and it will repeat. Current animation is used to control which animation is played through a number. Play speed adjusts the speed of the selected animation. 1 is the default value for all animations. To adjust the animation with logic, we need to adjust the current anim value. The value relates to the order of the animations in the drop-down list between 0 and 9, 0 being idle and 9 being run. This can be done in many ways, but using variables is the most flexible method. Place a variable and a variable modifier in the scene. It's a good idea to rename your variable to what it's supposed to do. Here I call it character animation. You can copy this to the name. I like to set the minimum value to 0, so it can't go below that. Plug in the current output of the variable into the current anim input on the character to have the variable control the animation. Now we can control the animation with variable modifiers. To keep things tidy and understandable, rename the variable modifier to setBow, because we're going to use the bow animation. Change the variable to the character animation we just made. Set the action to set and the modification to the number of the variable you wanted to set. In this case, we set it to 3, because bow was number 3 on the drop-down list. There are many ways through logic to set up the animation. We can use a sensor to make the character bow when we are near it, by powering the variable modifier with the sensor. Plug in the detected into the power of the setBow variable modifier. You can see that the animation loops, but we might not want the NPC to do that. To fix the animation, first I find a timer and then an if not gate. Open the sensor. Duplicate the setBow variable and rename it to setIdle. Change the modification to 0 for the idle animation and delete the power input from the sensor by hovering over it and deleting. Select the timer and plug timer finished into setIdle to power it instead. Change the target time to 4 seconds, which is approximately the length of the bow animation. Plug the detected from the sensor into the start timer field on the timer. Open the if not gate. Power the if with the detected from the sensor, and the not goes into resetting the timer so it's ready to run again. And when we test it out, we can see that it works. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you have any further questions about CREY, you can always reach out to us at our Discord server. The link is in the description below.